Chill stream vibes. I see a Hullbreacher. Okay, what else do we have? Ragavan. I typed in the title no Boros. So if I take Ragavan, I'm not taking any white cards. We could just take Hullbreacher. Maybe we wheel Tendrils. There's also Bargoyf, which is a really good card. Okay, so try hard, maybe Boros. Oh, no Boros. If I take Ragavan, I can go Izzet or Rakdos aggro or Gruul. Maybe I should just take Ragavan anyways, because it's just too powerful. What do you think about the new Avatar set? I think one second. I think Hullbreacher is the best upside. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. I didn't look at all the Avatar spoilers, but I looked at some. I think it's a lot better than the Avatars, than the Spider-Verse set. The Spider-Verse set felt a little thrown together when it comes to, I don't know, just when it just comes to the set itself, I guess. Like, a lot of the cards just are too powerful or pushed or don't even make that much sense. But Avatar, and I've watched a ton of Avatar myself, so I love that show. And the cards that I saw are awesome. The artwork is amazing. Like, the flavor with bending is cool. Nothing is too pushed. Like, firebending is not completely OP. Waterbending is normal. Everything is just right. You know, Goldilocks. Just right. But we'll see how it plays out. I don't know how many constructed playables there are going to be. What are we taking here, by the way? Just DGC. Or Phyrexian Metamorph. We take bat and just bat and go blue black. You are aware of the lessons? Yeah, but the lessons, ooh, that's a Wheel of Fortune, ladies and gentlemen, with the Hullbreacher. There are lessons in the set, but there are no learn cards, right? So they're not really pushing it in that way. And they're not standard playable, I think so. There's a weird random fly here. The tiniest of flies. What's going to happen to Pioneer and Modern? Oh, I don't know about that. Are lessons very, very good? Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I didn't like any of the mechanics Spider-Man had. Not talking about the art and arena and all that shenanigans. Like, that wasn't great, the multiverse. But I really, really didn't like the mechanics themselves. They just felt kind of unbalanced. For limited too, like the limited format was solved in like 2 seconds. You just play green, white, and web. None of the cards even come close. What'll happen in like 8 months when they launch the new Strixhaven set? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think they're aware of it. They know what they're, they know what they're doing. To me, it felt like Avatar was a set that took a lot longer, and they put their work in, and it makes sense. I'm gonna take the Skydiver. I could just take Ponder in this. Actually, Ponder is really good with Hullbreacher, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe we do that. Fire Covenant is really good. I don't know. Skydiver is awesome. I watched the cartoon so many times. You don't even know. When Andrea and I first started dating, one of the shows that we binged watched, because I wanted to show her one of my favorite shows, was Avatar. And I remember I just downloaded it all on my iPad. I saw it when it was like live on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. I forget which one it was. When I was living in the US when I was a kid, and then I also watched it like a few more times later on in life. Really, really good show. Avatar, not Legend of Korra. Legend of Korra is, I don't think I finished it, but what are we taking here? Golos, maybe? I mean, Golos is such a good value card. Sorry, I'm talking so much. We're not even looking at what the packs are. Let's just take Seasoned Pyromancer. We can still be some sort of aggressive deck. This is a good card. That is an Emperor of Bones, I see. I watched it pirating the premieres because I didn't want to wait the official Brazilian dub thingy on TV. Legend of Korra ruined the franchise for the future, although I finished it or rather considered it not canon. I saw a little bit of it and I just love the Avatar world, so I thought I did enjoy it, but maybe it doesn't finish very well or it doesn't, you know, it doesn't age well. Oh, it's like Nova Hellkite. Seems better than Emperor Bones. Seems better than Jace. Yeah. Blue-red aggressive deck with Chrome. Oh, there's Wasteland. There's also Once Upon a Time, but I don't really like playing that card for free for 0 mana without having green. We could just take the Once Upon a Time and splash some green. So Nonsensical is great. Honestly, this card is really good though, so I'm not really regretting having this card. It's all 3s though. Dack Fayden, right on cue. Okay, blue-red stuff. We need some counters. We wield Tendrils, but there's also Seething Song. We passed the green cards. I mean, we could be a Dack Fayden, Hullbreacher, Wheel of Fortune, Tendrils, Ponder, or I guess we're not playing Seething Song if we don't have Tendrils in it anyways, so whatever, I'll just play Tendrils. Pick up LED and Yawgmoths potentially. Metamorph's fine in both decks. Bombardment with some stuff. Boots? No. Boots with the fur? No, I'm good. Alright, these are the aggressive cards and these are the control cards. Might do something here. And there's the 5-color card. 4-color. That's the worst card in the cube. Korra suffered from the fact that the seasons were greenlit only one at a time until the last 2, so the writers couldn't plan out a full show like they did for Avatar. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, that I could definitely see them suffering from that. That tends to ruin shows when it happens. Sometimes you have one really good season, the second one just doesn't really make much sense, or is similar to the way Spider-Man, the Spider-Man set, it just seems pushed and like messy. You know, a show is like a piece of art, and sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes it does. All right. Let's go take Mox Sapphire. There's also Mana Vault, but this is definitely a Sapphire deck. Messy. Messy. I did mention Messi, but, you know, I know nothing about soccer or football, basically. I know who that is, though. That is an Echo of Eons. Should we just take Mystical Tutor so we can tutor for... Like, we picked up the Tendrils. We kind of have a combo deck brewing. But I want to... What's the best card for the Ponder deck? For the combo deck? I mean, Echo is up there, especially with Lion's Eye Diamond. I guess I'd rather have both Echo and Wheel of Fortune for Hullbreacher compared to Tutor and Wheel of Fortune. There's also Polluted Delta and Jace. But, you know, we're doing stuff. Urza Saga, Watery Grave, Thundertrap Trainer. Are we going to try to combo here? It kind of looks like we might be a combo deck. Ponders 1 mana. Sharks 3. 3, 3. Okay. Thundertrap Trainer? I guess? Or Watery Grave. I guess Watery Grave is better. Dig Through Time is alright, but... I mean... I guess we take Watery Grave. I don't think we play the Omnath. Blood Crypt. Breach? Yeah, I mean, we should take Breach. Okay, taking Breach. Breach is really good with Echo. Saheeli, Trinket Mage for Sapphire. Pretty good. Not playing Omnath. Probably not playing Talisman. Saheeli or Trinket Mage. Guess just take the Trinket Mage. Also Galvanic Blast, which would have been fine. Does Kitten do anything for... there's Yogg-Will. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to find some lands, but... we're gonna take Yogg-Will. You have Yogg-Will, Breach. We don't have the LED. We don't have Seething Song either. Mind Twist. Iconoclast. I mean, Memory Jar with Hullbreacher works too. Also, Iconoclast is great. What is this deck that we're even playing? Like, what is this? I'll take the Iconoclast, I guess. Third path. Yeah, I think we need an LED or a Lotus. Or, if we don't, we probably don't even play the black and we just move back into, like, blue-red aggro, and we need to find some wraths. Some counters. Some counters and some interruption. I don't think we're playing Jace regardless. Oh, sorry, I didn't read your post, your message, 3P. I'd rather not talk about the political aspects, but Korra touches a lot on power creep of the whole Avatar universe. Everyone bending, lightning, air bending, flying. Everyone metal bending. She mastering 3 elements by 3 years old. Compared to normal Avatar, when it takes Aang like his entire life to master all 5 elements, and she's just like a stupid savant. I somewhat agree with all that. She had actual trainers though, like Aang, but Time Warp. Also Lounge. We have no good mana. I mean, Time Warp. We have another pack. We'll find mana. Time Warp's Time Warp. It's really good. Awesome card to Mystical Tutor. Okay. There's also Talisman. Both are kind of good. I think it's the Lounge. The whole bomb that drops for Aang is Roku telling him that he will have to learn how to master 3 elements in 1 year before the comic comes. Yeah, and then Korra just is able to do it in like 3 years as a 3-year-old. Was it? Not as a 3-year-old, right? She was able to do it by 3 years. Oh, it's kind of silly. Yeah. Blood Crypt. Okay, got a land. Yeah, it seems more realistic. That happens often in a lot of shows. Like Supernatural is a show I really like when I was growing up, and there's also the power creep in Supernatural is pretty wild. Like at first they're dealing with demons and demons and like monsters, and then they end up dealing with literal God, like just having a conversation with like the devil and God, and it's like, what? How do we go from here to here? I just looked at Archon because I like this card. We're not gonna play it though. It's probably Narset. With all these cards. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if we're gonna combo if we don't find a Lotus, but we're gonna take Narset. Brainstorm with no fixing, or no fetches, I mean. Just take Lightning Bolt. Also a Tali, FOMO. Yikes. This game is a little, or this deck is a little bad. Little bad. We've got some stuff that's cool. Maybe we just don't play the Yawgmoth Tendrils and just play a blue-red deck with Hullbreacher Narset. That seems fine. Shelldock Isle with Wheel Fortune is really good. Yeah, like I'm just not playing Yogswill and Tendrils if we don't have fixing. They're still powerful cards, but we just don't have enough mana to make it work. So it's a bit unfortunate. Okay, what if we are playing a blue-red like mid-range aggro deck? Don't think it's Upheaval. Probably Shelldock Isle, but it could be Subtlety. Psychotog or Psychic Frog. Stock up fetch land. That does give us just Blood Crypt. Or stick Volcanic Island here. We'll see that. I'll see play regardless like we play. Stock up is good too. Consult is good. Fetch land's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna move the black spells here. I don't think we're seeing a Black Lotus, so could see a Lion's Eye Diamond and then everything changed until the Fire Nation attacked. But we'll just take Brazen Borrower. Happy Saturday, Wolf. What's up? Expressive Iteration. Is that better than Flame Slash? Flame Slash seems kind of good. Does seem better. We have a Lightning Bolt already. Okay, probably not playing Breach then either. Spirebluff Canal, Arena of Glory. Arena of Glory, is there anything we want to haste up? Or to just take Spirebluff Canal? Definitely not an Academy deck. Grizzlebrand Metamorphose are pretty late here. Not a converter either. Should probably take Arena of Glory. This brain freeze. Time Spiral, wow. Interesting. Okay, now that makes more sense to just take a Relic. So many 3-drops, but I guess don't think we need to Treasure Cruise. Random Atali. Sure. I'm playing Breach. What are we not playing this game? Talisman probably. Magda, I guess we will play Magda. Unless we don't have room. Seasoned Pyromancer, we don't really have space for. Time Spiral with, yeah, we're just not playing these. Okay. Upheaval? What are you even doing here? I mean, I'll take it. Passing Breach with Brain Freeze. We just don't have the Lion's Eye Diamond, and we don't have any fixing for blue, for black, so I just don't think it's worth it. Like, I'm not just gonna stick Brain Freeze and Breach in my deck without... Maybe I could have. Because we also have Tendrils and Yogswill, we just have no fixing for it, and no way to ramp. So it just seems too slow. Last pick Academy is crazy. Actual last pick Academy. The whole point of Korra being a better bender than Aang is that she struggled with eternal conflict with spirituality rather than the physical elements of being the avatar. Yeah, I mean that is fair. And Aang was the exact opposite, right? Like Aang had the spirituality because that comes from being a monk and an airbender, but then he lacks the other elements. Also, Korra had clearly better teachers. She wasn't, you know, asleep for 100 years and only learned airbending. Maybe the champion could be included. Seems always good. Yeah, we're gonna add some non-combo pieces here. So, for sure. I don't even know if we need all these 3s. Metamorph is also 3. DGC is another 3. But I guess it's fine. Not that bad. Not that bad. I don't know if we want a Tali. Maybe we do. I don't know if we want Upheaval. That I don't think we need. I'd rather play like a Seasoned Pyromancer than Upheaval, I think. This deck is exactly like Spider-Man. It just is messy and it doesn't make sense. Look, we just have, this is our deck. It's all 3-drops. Really not ideal. Did not come together perfectly. Maybe I should play a Talisman. Or like, just something over a 3-drop here. What is this? What is this? 17 lands, we have a slot. Got a slot to work with. I could play Upheaval because we have Shelldock Isle. Shelldock Isle Upheaval is really game over. Alright. That does give us a win con. Another win con. Can play Nova Hellkite, but it's just another 3-drop. How good is Jace? Not really. Okay. Bombardment ever making it with third path? Just to have a 2-drop? Like we have Seasoned Pyromancer. This is kind of a 2-drop. I guess we're okay with this. That's fine. DGC. Moved it into the 5 slot, because why not? But it's also a 3-drop. I'm just cheating into 3-drops, so to make space. Yikes. Okay, I think we should take out 1 3-drop for 1 Talisman. Or we should do the red green one. Because we have a Tali. Alright. 1 Talisman. DGC maybe. Yeah. Cut Trinket Mage with only 1 target. But that 1 target is Mox Sapphire. Could take it out though. It's probably worse than DGC. Yeah, sure. Oh, no. Honestly, one of the least favorite decks I've played or drafted. But we do have Hullbreacher, Narset, Wheel of Fortune, Time Spiral, Echo of Ruins. So those are really good combos. Okay. Yeah, I'll just ponder. I could have waited for third path, but at this point we just want to find the land anyways, so yep. To remind you. Now we can play Magda, turn 2. This deck actually would have happily played Ragavan, which we took Hullbreacher over. Okay, that's why we hide the Magda. Draw the lane, hide the Magda. Okay. Magda. Took my third path, had it on top, duress, seeing, and then they're gonna get stocked up. Funny. Ooh, Shelldock Isle. Shelldock Isle is pretty good against Upheaval too. I think we play the shark first. Especially because they're not going to duress this lightning bolt, right? Like, that seems weird. So, stock up seems pretty safe in our hand here. Are they a combo deck? Overgrown Tomb for Pillage. Interesting. Ooh. Hold on, yeah, I think we won an Narset here. This is the highest rank I've ever had on Limited in stream. When we won arena boxes, we won a few arena directs. We won twice or 3 times? Twice, yeah. I think we were mythic. Hello, Sapphire. There's also Mystical Tutor for Wheel of Fortune. Those were unranked. So just in spirit, I was high. Very high in spirit. Oh no. I mean, this doesn't mean that we're about to die. It just means that they're tutoring for 8 cards for your mana. I think so. By the way, the rank doesn't reflect the quality of player. I mean, it is some reflection, but it really is. Yeah, it depends how long you play, right? Like how many hours you spend in the certain format. So we can tutor here for Wheel of Fortune. I think we should do that. I was talking about that with Scotty Nada, who only plays best of 3. Scotty had the best win rate in 1-1. Screw it. Don't even think I actually, no, bolting here is not wrong. Yeah, bolt. Don't need the mana. This kind of gives us lethal if they just kill Narset, and if they don't, then because of the 3/3 and the 1/1. Oh no, it doesn't give us lethal. Never mind. 7. Still good. It's fine. Yeah, he was bronze due to not playing best of 1. Oh, I see. He was best winner because he isn't playing other mythic players. Rank actually does matter in limited since it has a real cost per attempt. I think it does matter. It's just not the only factor, because as we see, a lot of the people that we're playing against are much better than like bronze when we were playing in the bronze ranking, because everybody's just coming from wherever, Constructed or maybe even Magic Online, and just playing on Arena because Cube was new. Cube was the new toy, or is the new toy. Okay, is this gonna work? Are we allowed to do this? Yep. You ever played MTG with a controller? No. That sounds bad though. That does not sound fun. Let's leave Narset. 23 cards. Shelldock Isle still safe. I think we're gonna win this one. They do get the woodland here, but it doesn't enter the battlefield, and we have Brazen Borrower to just bounce it. So, not enough. Nice. That was fun. Narset, Tutor, Wheel of Fortune game. Okay, this hand is alright. Kinda. A Tully with haste? Kinda funny. Actually, I'll add this song to the playlist. That I like it a lot. Great song. Good suggestion, Wolf. Add it to the playlist. Started man digital MTG with Apprentice, and there was Xbox 360 game around 2005 with some pre-mades. It would be funny to make MTGO mod to play with controller lately. I think I know the one you're talking about. The Xbox 360 game. And that was a bit of a train wreck, eh? A bit of a train wreck. I don't think it did very well. Sometimes it feels like it's barely a desktop game compared to paper. Face to face, you can actually say what you want to do. You might still commit a judgment error. There's an extra mechanic motor layer. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Magic is not designed to be a digital game, period. So, just it does have Magic Online and Magic, but it's predated the digital games, right? Predating, no big deal. Our opponent just went Mox and Talisman, so not the best time spirals. Or Mizcal, okay. It's fine. I wanted Talisman to resolve first. Resolve more. Wow. It's good. That's a good turn. You have another song request? Oh, let's see. Backseat. I played it a little bit because we had an Xbox 360 and I tried it, and it just was so much worse than going to my LGS and playing the game with somebody in person. It was so much worse. It felt like a good way to teach someone how to play Magic, but it like in a simplified way. But it just, I don't know. I rather played other. If I was playing on Xbox, I'd rather play other games, and if I was playing on wanting to play Magic, I would just go to my LGS or do something different. Okay. Cannoneer is a problem. Seasoned Pyromancer, huh? Don't want to just play Time Spiral here. That we don't want to do. Let's play Seasoned Pyro. Discard Bolt. Just Bolt. No, I have to discard 2 cards. I don't want to discard a Tali. I feel like that's actually one of the ways we could come back. Could discard Time Spiral. Like we have Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Just get rid of that. Try to ramp into. Okay. So this actually gives us 5 mana. Next turn 6, then 7 into a Tali with haste. Not bad. Not bad. Make it work. Another good suggestion. I like the song. I'll add it. I mean, I've heard it a few times. It's just... Alright. Yeah. Gone. What a deck. Good thing I'm not time spiraling here. They have no cards in hand. Ow. Yeah. You can also sack the 1/1 to make an extruder if they want to do 9 damage. Next turn we just die. Alright, I guess not. Okay, Atali, you're in. You're up, Atali. 26 cards. I end up taking 1 to play the Time Warp, but then... Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll just take 1 anyways. Just easy free roll on Shelldock. I feel like Metamorph for Atali or DGC. No. Narset. They're honestly all fine. It doesn't even matter. I'll just do Metamorph. It all would have been good to draw. No, there's no reason to do that. just sack and make a 3/3. Yeah. Oh boy. Come on, Atali. Find something good. Mystical Tutor and Dack Fayden. My breath away. Well, Upheaval is not very good. I mean, maybe it is good enough, because... I don't know. We just die, don't we? Is really what it is. I'll do Wheel of Fortune. Frickin' ward. Yep. Yeah, it's just not enough, because they're gonna go make sack it or whatever, and then make a 3/3. This goes to a 9, and kill us on 10. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay, added it to the queue. Sure, we can keep this. No, Atali is... When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles from the top of their library. Oh yeah, only enter. Not enter or attack. Hello? There we go. Hullbreacher. We'll definitely keep this. Let's protect the cards. Yeah, just do that. Got the Hullbreacher Echo Runes combo. Am I enjoying the queue backseat? Yeah, I am. I'm really enjoying it. It's a nice to have a small break from standard, but I am also enjoying, usually I'm enjoying standard, so I just kind of want to take a break from it because of, you know, Vivi. It's time for Vivi to go, let's just say that. It's time. We play the Shark first. Try to play Relic to make a 3/3. Oh. Make Oko a 3/3. Okay. They can make Relic a 3/3 too. Which is kind of rude. Maybe I just have to... Yeah, I guess we'll attack. No more Shark for us. Hoping Avatar's limited environment is... They chump blocked. Interesting. Hoping Avatar limited environment is good. I'm very much wait and see things constructed, but I'm hoping the expanding mechanics make Avatar an interesting draft environment. I think it will be. For what I've seen, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I should still probably play Relic here. Yeah, let's just play the Relic. I can use still Brazen Borrower, and if they don't, it kind of forces them to Oko and make another Elk. Or just keep us with a Relic, which is fine too. Okay. Luris. Ah, that makes sense why they blocked. Okay. I mean, Dack Fayden Steel Talisman, kind of good. Then we have Breacher as well. Could also Hullbreacher. Make him discard 2 cards. That's probably better. Yeah, that's probably better. Oh, I'm sure. We can pass. Can bounce whatever when they give us Hullbreacher. When they try to steal Hullbreacher, maybe. Okay. I'm just gonna bounce this. We'll steal the talisman. I think I just make another Chrome and just force them to use Oko on a 3/3 again, and then we'll pass a turn for 1 turn. I could attack. Actually, attacking seems fine. Yeah, it seems fine. We have so much more mana than them, but stuck with an Echo, getting our Hullbreacher killed kind of sucked. And yeah, it's fine. Man, Oko is so good. Just polymorphs every creature. Ether Spell Bomb, okay. Either Spell Bomb with Luris. Nice. Okay. Now we're cooking. Kinda. We're giving them Talisman. Okay. How much mana do we have here? 8? So, probably enough, but let's target us. Maybe we find like a Shelldock Isle. Okay, not quite. Don't need the lands. Magda's pretty good though. I'm just gonna do it now. Another song request, alright. Second. Pistoloro by Jund Reactor. 2 mana over here. Can go Relic. Yeah, I was just gonna go Talisman into Magda. But yeah, alright, cool. Upheaval things. Eon's taking away Luris toys is funny. Yeah, but they had no real Luris toys and they had the Spell Bomb in play. So yeah, we won that one. Good hand. Echo Dack is sick. This is sick. Still need the Hullbreacher or the Narset, but you can discard the Echo easily, which is nice, and you know, better in the graveyard. Better in the graveyard than in hand, as my mom always says. I don't think this deck is better than the ones you drafted or built yesterday, but the energy is more positive right now. My energy? Like my personal energy? Did I not bring the energy yesterday? Alright, goodbye third path. It's the third time it's been discarded before it's entered. No, second. Just like to exaggerate. This is a good workout song. Your energy is consistent. It feels like waves, hands. All this is better. The world is cooperating with you now. Yes. I hope my energy is consistent because I think I bring the vibes. I'm a pretty chill guy. Bring the vibes. Not a thing I thought I would say at 32, but here I am. Just vibes, man. Just vibes. Just vibes. My mom used to say 1 in the yard is worth 2 in the hand. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 1 bird of eons in the yard is worth 2 in the hand. I won't say it, I'll just do the gesture. The Power That Be. It's a cool name. I wonder what would happen if you ran this cube through AI to figure out the best color combinations to draft. I would say that, like, if it was a good AI and it would give you the, you know, actual answer, probably red aggro, Boros aggro. Like, let's say it was, yeah, like, not, the AI today would not have any clue what to do. But, hypothetically, in a world where AI actually knows magic and, you know, like it does poker, I would say it would say red aggro or a combo. Like Tendrils Breach combo. And the third deck's probably Affinity. Not Affinity, like Tolarian Academy artifacts stuff. Sure. The value. Value? Imagine AI knows everything. Yeah, I would say it just says red aggro. Like Boros. Boros probably just the best. And then it's combo deck. It's not that hard to make the Lion's Eye Diamond combo deck work. You just need Lion's Eye Diamond, Yawgmoth's Will, Brain Freeze, or Breach. The other cards, you need a functioning mana base, and then some stuff like a tutor, but there's a lot of tutors. It's just not that hard. Like, you don't need a card like Frantic Search. It's be fine, it would be good, but oh, we're about to get Vaultborn Tyranted. Noise. Frantic Search with Emperor Bones on the same turn is kind of nice. It's pretty sick. How many drafts would you say of this cube experience is key? I mean, I don't know. I'm probably on my 20th. Maybe 5. Is this song? Yeah, this song is like 6 minutes long. Yeah, this song is 6 minutes long. It's not on repeat. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying the song, but it's not an insta add to the playlist. Doesn't quite make the cut. Goodbye, Dack Fayden. We'll definitely miss you. Was that even that good though for our opponent? I don't know. Probably? Maybe? kind of want to just play. I just want to play Shark here. I could just play Metamorph, but let's just play Shark. Hey, what's up, Fear? Shark, Shelldock Isle. Shelldock Isle into Time Warp is pretty good. I also don't mind. Yeah, just Time Warp. Goodbye, Echo and Seasoned. Emperor Bones is crushing us, but oh, want to give us Echo. Greedy. I guess they can't really use the Echo. Alright, this is 25 cards, so 5 more for that. And just go ahead and stock up for value. Play the Islet, sure. In case they have miscalc. And we have, oh, maybe I should have played the island so we can make a 3/3. Go free. Okay. I won't attack here. No attacks. Yeah, there's no way I was going to use the Islet here to just Time Warp. If it was Upheaval, maybe, but definitely not. So I should have played the island. According to 17 Lands, the person whose latest rank is Mythic #1 has 82% win rate across approximately 7-5 matches, 80% trophy rate. What do you think he's playing? Just Boros? It's very difficult to go cube full infinite. It's not impossible, but it's just difficult. Okay. Goodbye, Echo. You will definitely be missed. We had it. We had it. Yeah. Goodbye, Upheaval. We do have a card advantage, though. Like, the Shark is just gonna do some work. Can't even attack into it, so... Took one for no reason, because I'm a little dipshit. Guess we put Narset in our hands. Tutor this turn. I was gonna grab that. Okay. Well, Time Spiral, I guess, just in case. We've got the Hullbreacher, the Narset, the Wheel of Fortune. Are you done yet? Are you done? Start exiling some stuff. How does anybody know how if you have Narset and Hullbreacher in play at the same time? How exactly? And then you play Wheel of Fortune. How does that work? Do you get to choose which effects we're replacing it? I guess you'd probably get to choose yet. Oh wow, Shelldock Isle. They have 22 cards. So maybe we need... Could just do time. No, I guess not. Just Hullbreacher. Yeah, just play Hullbreacher. Actually, it seems wrong. Losing Time Spiral. I think we just make another Hullbreacher. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong, but whatever. Oh, they have 20. I thought they had 21. Ninjutsu. Holy shit. Okay. Well, now that works, sorry. 1, 2, yeah, let's go ahead and time spiral. Guess you don't get to choose. Interesting. Oh, we get to choose. Do not. I was lied to. The lies are real. 16 cards. Alright, GG though. I guess I do need to play a mountain first. It's weird, right? Oh, I forgot I have 7 mana. I could just jam a Tali. Yeah, just jam a Tali. We have time warp, so GG. In the right order, perfect. I'm just gonna do this now, so they know they might concede. And if they don't, they're dead, so yep. Nice, nice. Maybe they pick because it's their draws being replaced because the Hullbreacher is a replacement effect and Narset isn't, probably. Let's see. So Narset is each opponent can draw more than 1 card each turn. Yeah, it's just not a replacement. And then Hullbreacher is if an opponent would draw a card except the first one, they draw in each of their draw steps. Instead, you create a treasure. Actually, the way I would read it, like if I read this without understanding how it works and seeing it on Arena, I would think you don't get to choose, but the Hullbreacher just doesn't. You just don't get the trigger on the Hullbreacher because you can't draw more than 1 card. So, like, I would think that you just don't get the treasures. They just draw nothing, but you get no treasures because they never had the option to draw cards. So, I would assume, maybe 1 treasure because you can draw 1 card. Right. That's what I mean by no treasures. One treasure. But we got 7, so I'll take 7. We didn't need it, but we got 7. Okay. On the play. Arena into Island, Talisman, Narset, Echo. We don't have a lot of ways to discard. We only have 2 ways to shipping the Echo. Or I guess 3 if you count Wheel of Fortune. Breacher stops the first draw, so Narset allows the second, which Breacher stops, etc. I think that's how it works. So they work together in unison. To really take away the opponent's hand. Every time. How are there so many of these? I feel like this is the first person we played against. Round 1, no? Is there a chance? Is that even possible? Wasn't he DM06? I think they were diamonds, actually. I don't know if that counts as working. Their Narset's doing literally nothing. I know I'm gonna regret not taking Bolt, but I'm gonna take Relic because we can cast the Bolt. But like they're an artifact deck. What am I gonna bolt? Foundry token? Bloodbraid Elf? That would be insane. That would be insane. Well, we can still hit. We can hit Wheel of Fortune. So let's try to tutor first. Yeah, you can just look at the top 4. That works. Yeah, let's tutor first for Wheel of Fortune. I mean, they don't... Doesn't actually do that much here. Maybe we need to just ramp an Upheaval or something. Like, even if we find Wheel of Fortune, we get rid of 2 cards. Doesn't even seem that good. Alright, let's just Narset. Yeah, we whiff. Nice. Not bad at all. Let's draw the Time Warp. Draw the Mox here, exile it for free. Nothing but the best for you. Okay. So we just tutor for Upheaval probably. And then they have Mox, Talisman, this. That doesn't seem great either. Although we'll have how much mana? 8 mana if we Upheaval. Which means we can go Mox, land, we can do Talisman, Mox, Relic, actually. We can do the whole thing. Which does put us ahead enough, I think. Yeah, I think that is worth it. Since looking at the #1 Mythic players' cube win rate, I've been looking at decks Mythic players are trophying with. About 40% most of the time, most recent 100 Boros of some sort, but the other 60 are pretty diverse, even seeing the rare deck trophy at Mythic with green as one of its principal colors. Okay. Interesting. Thanks for the info. Yeah, I don't think green is unplayable or anything. You just gotta... It's just harder to make it work. We have trophied with green. With 4-color green. 5-color green, whatever it may be. Upheaval with High Noon seems like a good combo. Is High Noon in the cube? It's not in the cube. Also, that doesn't seem very good. What's up, Couch? Yeah, it's going well. We're 3-1. About to potentially set up a Upheaval turn. We didn't discard it or anything, did we? I don't think so. Looking to see how many of these green-based decks are just Nadu. Look how many of them are mystical, or not Nadu, sorry. Lotus Cobra green. Or like splashing for Minsk and Boo or something. Okay, that doesn't do anything since we're about to Upheaval. That does jack shit. Except they go to 10, that's all it does. That it does do. Oh, actually, I think I should have not done the Relic first because of days, but whatever. They have days. Good beats. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kinda need the mana anyways, so. I'm gonna hold the Time Warp. Because this should be good enough. They have a pretty good hand too, but we'll see. Ugh. Okay. Start the game like this. But then they go, land Mox Talisman. And if we draw a creature, should have gone a mountain instead of island. Because we can go Arena of Glory. Alright, we're drawing shit. Probably Echo? It's gotta be Echo, right? I guess we can Time Walk and then Echo. Yeah, we get to play the mountain, and then we get to go Time Warp and use the Relic. Okay. Noise. 24 cards. Goodbye, Arena. You will be missed. Wheel of Fortune. If we find the Hullbreacher. They already had a bunch of cards, so this is fun. Still no Hullbreacher. Another upheaval. That might be a concession. No, it's not. Just played Breacher in a Brainstorm. They had to put 2 cards back on top, and I got 3 treasures. Oy, oy, oy. You can hit QQ, tap all your non-creatures mana if you didn't do it. Yeah, I knew that, but how do? Yeah, I guess I should. Whatever. I should do it. I technically do know it. I'm just not like used to doing it, so I haven't been doing it. Thanks for the knowledge. Just throw some truth bombs. Are we gonna lose this third game? The second game? Yeah. I mean, we're 20. We got 6 mana. I think we're just looking to reset again. And just time spiral? Like, we just need to find... Oh, like, if I time spiral, I lose Echo. But we still have Wheel of Fortune. I think I just Upheaval again. Silly as it is. And just play Seasoned Pyromancer. I mean, we're just looking for that Hullbreacher. Is really all it's going. It is at this point. 22 cards. Song request artist Aurora song takes me home. Dack Fayden is so messed up. Ugh. It's messed up. Yeah. We can Upheaval it back still, but the charge obviously doesn't work. What was it? Take Me Home? Aurora song take me home. I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Do we Aurora? Okay, that might be it. Added. Bro, where is Hullbreacher? Not here. Another time warp. Okay. Sure. I could bounce our relic. Actually, that seems... Hold up. Let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. Thank you. We'll never find the Hullbreacher. It's impossible. I was gonna bounce the construct and just attack the Dack Fayden, but we played 2 time warps this game. We're about to go 2 upheavals this game. Maybe our opponent just concedes because they're just done. They're just, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not playing through a 3rd upheaval game. Because we have a lot of mana, so we can go... We even have Arena of Glory, so we technically have our own upheaval? Okay. Yeah. You both deserve each other. I'm gonna give them a good game number. Not a good game to concede. I think they understand, but a good game and a hello, because that makes more sense. It's not a good game like I'm about to concede. It's a good game, like this is game number 3. I hope they understand. I hope they, if we deserve each other, then they understand, you know? Same wavelength. There you are, Hullbreacher. The problem is they have Dack Fayden. So maybe we just play Shelldock Isle. No fetch lands. Or no talisman. No, that can't be right. Can it be? It could be right. That could be right. Screw it. Tolly. Tolly. Ooh. DGC. How does that work exactly? If you do it, you may cast a spell for its dash cost. If you do, it gains haste and it's returned from the battlefield. So you get to choose. Yeah. Seems like I get to choose. Am I really not playing Mox? I feel like I should play Mox because then they can't do anything other than play Dack Fayden. Discard. Discard 7 cards over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, it's an alternate cost. Yeah. So they're pretty likely to just go grab your Mox Sapphire, right? And then just lose to the the DGC. At least that's the plan. We've got a plan, ladies and gentlemen. Got a plan. No, it did not let me. Okay, I thought it would. Okay, whoops. Okay, I think we. They're a better upheaval deck. Shit. Shit. How much mana do they have here? 6 on turn 3? That's bad. That ain't good. Yeah, Shelldock is an alternative cost. Yeah. Okay, we learned something new in this cube. They're at 3 life though. How are they so low? Just they need red mana for Talisman and they're at 3 life? Because I don't think I attacked very much this game. What do they do to themselves? Just fetch, Gataxian Probe, Sacred. Just all of it. Yep, 4 blue and white. So they can play a new spell. Into the End Stone. Oh, the End Stone, that's what it was. That's what it was. Hullbreacher, End Stone is going to be pretty hilarious. They don't know about Hullbreacher. That's the only thing they don't know, by the way. Time to draw Bolt? No, they're back to 10. They are back to 10. I could just do DGC, attack. That is probably worth an attack on Dack to trade with the token. Yep. What should I've taken? Okay, so let's say we knew and we weren't Munsins about the DGC. What should we have taken instead? There was a Dack Fayden. I don't remember. I guess we shuffled. But there was a Dack Fayden with the Shelldock Isle, which would mean we would take back our Mox or whatever. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Do not counter it. No. Come on. Brutal. Brutal. I still get to go Brazen Borrower, attack the Dack Fayden. But yeah, this is getting out of hand with the Academy here. 14 cards in their deck. Tar 13. Man, where's our Tali? I don't know if we can survive long enough to go. Jeez. Got all the pieces. This is like, I know this is game 2 because we played Upheaval, but they're literally a different deck than they played game 1. They played some ramp into Elspeth, and then in this game they're like Tinker, Galvanic, all these boxes and ramps, Portal, sure, just their own Upheaval. Yeah, they might still die because of Portal, but we're gonna play Arena here, using it for Shark. Yeah, for Shark. Shark kills Dack. They have Force and a leak. Okay. That's bad. I think next turn we just play Upheaval. We just play Upheaval. Yeah. Yeah. No, we can't play it next turn. We have to wait one turn longer. And they tinkered and sacrificed our Mox Sapphire too. That was so rude. So now we don't get that back. Take one. Nine cards in their deck. They chose themselves and not us. That's a mistake. Maybe we just draw our own deck to just mill them. Yeah, they might deck themselves if we just play Upheaval and just... Yeah, because they have to play spells. I mean, they could have their own Time Spiral / card. Yeah, they do. Okay. Guess the jig is up. Bro, they're just a better deck than us. They took our Hullbreacher too. What? Alright, we can concede this time. Well played. I mean, that match was... It took forever and the games were... I actually really enjoyed that game, but... That match. That best of one match. But... In fairness, we got really unlucky to not see a Hullbreacher when we went Wheel of Fortune, Time Spiral, like where are you? Just was nowhere to be found. Nice try. Nice try, Boros aggro player. Dirty Boros aggro player. But we got Hullbreacher combo over here. Ooh, hello. We don't have the mana to do the Wheel of Fortune just yet, but... And I don't really... Well, I guess we can still bounce and tutor for Wheel of Fortune. Which is probably fine. Whoops. Did they have a bolt here? Should we wait one turn? Yes, I should. Our Boros deck sure has a lot of blue cards in it. Hey. Hey. Yeah, we're just dying here. I don't know, maybe I should have... Maybe they didn't have a burn bolt. Maybe they did. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, they for sure have a removal, but... Nope. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright. DGC of our own? into attack with Brazen Borrower for 8. Next turn we win. Could just do it again. Yeah, that seems good to do. Interaction first? I think we need to just dash. Yeah, we just dash. And then we can use Pyromancer to make blockers. Alright. No, we didn't have the mana. Can just block with Hullbreacher. I mean, yeah, that seems fine. I don't want to use 5 of our treasures if we don't have to. If they have a removal, then we know about it. That does not work. We can steal it. Give me Copter. Gimme. That's mine. Yeah. That's one way to beat Boros aggro. That's one way to do it. Embercleave lethal. Yo, DGC is not messing around. Alright, we got a hand. Got Bolt. Got Shelldock Isle into... I guess Dack Fayden. Bit of a waste. Can never Shelldock Isle into Upheaval. Just doesn't happen. Or Tolly. Or Time. I mean, Time Warp is good. We did do that. That's the third best one. Gonna need lands. Upheaval off the top. You know it. Okay. Actually, I'll let them exile a card. If they want to. If I make a mistake, okay, that's fine. No mistake from you, but... Okay, thank you, stock up. Been nice. Yep. Sure. I think it in black against black decks, it's a little bit safer out of our hands. Then like it's a bit safer in play than in hand, I think. This is Thoughtseize or no? It's not. Interesting. So what do you think they tutored for? I sure have no idea. Not a counter. Guess we can grab a second time spiral. Draw it like this. Unless, in case they Thoughtseize it. Entomb. Ooh, okay. Tyrant. Tyrant does not quite work with Narset. Had all planned out. What? They're about to... That's funny. Oh, they do get the Mox. I was gonna say that they get to do all this and then lose their... They could Brain Freeze us. Oh, they have, and that's actually a really good hit. Which card they demonic tutored for? Atraxa probably. I mean either Atraxa or maybe just Entomb. No, not Entomb. Definitely not Entomb. Either Flash or Atraxa, one of those, right? Like the other, whichever one they didn't have. Damn. They're just going full combo with Atraxa and Grizzlebrand. Yeah, I thought we were dead too. I guess we're not quite dead. Not good though. Doo-doo. Oh, why did I not play Talisman and then do that? Oh no. Shit. We had enough mana to get a Talisman in. That's my bad. Whoops. If only there was some way to prevent this. What do you mean? Time Spiral? Yeah, I mean, we should have done it though, but I guess we'll do it now. Could have a daze. There is a world that they could have a daze. Yeah, whatever. You got days, you got days. Dack Fayden to steal your Mox. Still not in, it's not 22. Can bounce the Atraxa here, which is probably the play. I mean, I could just play. Could just play Metamorph first. I don't even think that's better, but I guess it's a little bit better. No, we'll just daze. We'll just Metamorph first. County viewed. Oh, Scarlet. Nice. And Narset Time Spiral can do some nice things. Nice thoughtseize for the Wheel of Fortune. Lol. Ponder to hide. Pinder, best. Actually, second best to Brainstorm at hide and seek. Okay, got red mana. Yep, keeping. We kind of lived the dream with this deck. Like when you first pick Hullbreacher, this is the deck you want, right? You want to find Narset and then a bunch of draw 7s. And we found 3 of them, so. Are there even more? Are there more? Or is it all 3? Time Spiral, Echo, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's one more. Uh-oh. Emergency. Oh god, that's so bad for us. That's not good. Hopefully Narset stops it though. Yeah. Oh, they have a counter too. Nice turn 2, dude. Nice turn 2. mean, if they didn't have a counter there, then they'd have to minus the Narset. But no, they just have the best start possible. We're donezo here. We still have an out. We can still top deck Hullbreacher and then Time Spiral. But basically donezo. I mean, this is a very difficult hand to beat. In fact, any type of interaction. But the third path resolved automatically. So, we might not have it. If we just rip Hullbreacher right now, then are able to play end of turn. Well, we didn't. Should we pop this to try to find? I think so. Hullbreacher? This still gives us one more turn now, because we can draw Hullbreacher and Wheel of Fortune. You think I should have spiraled? You think I should have spiraled there? Really? I think we need to give him one more turn. Oh. Okay. Well, that stops us at our tracks. Oh, I forgot about Time Twister. That's the card we were missing. I was like, I knew there was one more. Yeah, indeed. It's so silly. What the hell is this game? Alright, GG. I guess I'll pass. I mean, Teferi's at 8. Yeah, we just concede. Alright. It's like they stack their deck there against our draw. Outpowered, outwit, outmatched. So 6 wins, 5 wins, 5-3. It's reasonable. It's reasonable for passing Ragavan and being responsible adults. One more.